Hey guys, ITZX Schmitty, Smith, Omzy, all part of the crew. It's our new segment, The Fireside Chats. And this is where we sit and talk about things we want to talk about.
We talk about shit.
Yeah, we talk a whole lot of shit.
Next to a fire.
Next to a fire in my backyard. On today's list of topics, I'll have Omar go and list that off. What we got planned for today.
Well, obviously, yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks. We obviously talking about different. Obviously,
Please don't look at my porn. What?
Well, obviously, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened this week.
Yeah.
Number one, maybe Schmidt can talk more about this because he's really debating. Because originally you were going to get a PC, but now you are really debating it since the new Spider-Man game. His trailer has been revealed for PS5.
Yeah, it's a yikes, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like I'm been saving up for a PC, so I'd be kind of really disappointed.
Listen, I want a PC so bad, but at the same time, I want to be Miles Morales.
Yeah, you don't think I want to as well?
Can you be Miles Morales on PC?
No, it's not. It's PS5 exclusive.
Well, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, thanks, Sony. Hey, Sony. Thanks.
Thanks for the cuck.
Like anything interesting?
Hey,
What?
Get my phone off your balls.
Okay.
God. Rude.
Why'd you put it there?
No, you put it there.
Anyways,
It was like obviously. Oh, first of all, Coda was gonna be here, but obviously he had to be with his family for
Stuff and
different
things.
reasons.
hey, Coda. Thanks.
You left us hanging.
Oh man, I was gonna ask you, Coda, about Resident Evil 8. That
Oh yeah.
the trailer came out for that. There was a lot of interesting stuff. Obviously, there were some big titles that came out for the reveal for PS5, but also some interesting ones. I can't remember what the name of this game was, but I don't know if you saw the trailer. It was with that astronaut or something, and it was like a little girl.
I can't remember. I do remember seeing that. I don't know. The thing
I
that
don't know
really
what the hell you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Well,
saw it.
But you didn't see some of the trailers a little bit. He saw Spider-Man. He was like, I'm hooked.
That's all he
That's
needed.
it.
It looked
Miles
good.
Morales,
Spider-Man.
yes.
I like Spider-Man.
And we're
Yeah,
not
we
blaming
all
you
love
for that.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
God, I had a Spider-Man
Do
stuff.
you have the rated for 8 to 10-year-olds Spider-Man web slinger that shoots silly string? I don't think you do. I do.
It's somewhere.
It's downstairs.
It's somewhere.
Go get it.
Next to my.
No, we don't have time for this. No, we
Well,
don't.
we can talk about other stuff while he gets
God,
it.
We don't have
Okay,
time for
fine,
this.
fine.
Watch where you drop your
We don't have
mic
time
as
for
well.
this.
Jeez.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, more wood. God.
But yeah, no. So my brother showed my my stepdad. Oh, look at the PS4. People are kind of ripping.
PS4.
PS5. I don't give a shit. I mean,
He's
I
not
do,
a Sony
but
fan,
I don't.
y'all. He's not a Sony fan.
I don't care for Xbox any more than I care for PS5. They are the same to me. Either way, so they were talking about it. They looking kind of weird because it looks all futuristic and shit. It looks like a lot of people are really not buying that. I'm just gonna turn your mic down as you do that.
What is he doing?
He's sipping on his cup.
Yeah, what the
Hey,
hell?
So my stepdad was like, "Oh, did they release a price?"
I was sitting here looking at Sean, waiting to see his reaction. I was waiting for him to go, "Can you stop?" I was waiting for him to do it,
Oh
but
my
instead he's
God.
like, "I'm gonna turn you back."
Anyway, so he was talking about hey, what was the price for the PS5? I mean, my brother was like, I don't know. So I look into it, and they're just like they're estimating it to be $599. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be around. It's gonna be around $500 to $600.
They're-
I'm just saying that now.
but they're
It
waiting
is.
on releasing the price from what they're
They're
guessing.
waiting to release a lot of stuff on
But-
how much the storage is as well. I'm gonna say.
Well, yeah, that's true
It's
too.
probably gonna
But
start out as 1T.
that's
No, it will not. I'm just gonna say that right now.
With
They're
modern
like,
games,
well,
I don't see why they
Okay,
wouldn't start
you know
out
what?
as a 1T.
I can be fair that because I forgot that Sony is doing a digital and a non-digital console on launch.
oh, okay.
I mean,
so-
with games being how they are,
Yeah.
I don't understand why it would be a 1T. COD is like 139 gigs right now.
Yeah,
So to not
yeah,
have a
that's true.
1T as your basic hard drive, you're really
but the
struggling in the game then.
Yeah, no,
the graphics for that console look amazing though. That's why I think
So is Xbox One.
I don't. Well,
Depends on the
I
game.
haven't been
The
keeping
Series
up with
X, my
Xbox.
bad, not one.
Like Xbox
Series
One
Oh,
X.
yeah, the Series X definitely.
The Series X.
But yeah, so actually what I was trying to get to is, they were just like, okay, they don't want to release the price yet because they don't want Xbox, coming in with the price of the Xbox Series, X and put it lower than there so more people would buy it.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to,
Y'all just see the bird just
yeah, no,
right in front of.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I was trying to finish my story, okay?
No, I got you. I'm listening, but that low key scared me. I thought I was getting dive bombed for a second.
Let's go interview the bird. Hey, bird.
He gone.
What
Yeah, he
you,
gone.
oh,
He gone.
He gone.
damn it.
Finish your story.
So yeah, no, they're just waiting to release the price because they don't want to do it before Xbox does because they don't want them to undercut the price.
I could see that.
I
That's
also think they're
typical
waiting till
Sony.
like holiday too.
That's the other thing, yeah. I mean, it always does best times during the holidays. That's just a sales tactic overall.
So I heard that the Miles Morales game is going to be like kind of standalone. It's going to basically be because I don't know how long it takes. And again, I didn't play the Spider-Man game because I don't have like PS4 and it's only exclusive to PS4.
We're
And I'm
Xbox
kind of,
guys.
it's,
I was watching my brother has a
Xbox is better. If you don't like it, don't at me.
my brother has a PS4, so I was watching him play and it looked really good. But he said like he got really out of the game, like he got really bored with it quickly. I'm like, so either you just don't like playing story games or it just was not that well at it, which I mean from all the reviews that I saw for the game, I can't believe that it was a bad game.
If you don't like story games, why do you have a PS5? PS4. I almost said PS5. if you don't like story games, why do you have a PS4? Like,
isn't
that's
Last
literally
of
what
Us
PS4
Part
is.
2 coming out this year as well or next year?
You're talking about PS4 exclusives or PlayStation exclusives. Homeboy, we play Xbox, dog.
That is true.
I don't keep track of what they have. I keep
Yeah,
track of what we
yeah. Why are
have.
you talking about PS?
I was
PS
just
PlayStation
asking a
shit?
question.
Well, I'm
Like,
just saying, I don't know. I don't keep track of what PlayStation has.
I can tell you about Borderlands.
I don't work
shit,
at
but-
GameStop anymore. I
If
can't
you guys
tell you.
have any questions for or Schmidt about Halo Infinite, he would love to answer them. He would love to answer.
I don't really know if I have questions to answer about Halo Infinite, but Halo.
Or
period.
Halo
Yes.
Infinite. Yeah,
Just the Halo series overall.
obviously Halo Infinite is one of his like most anticipated games ever.
I think it's every Halo fan's most anticipated
yeah.
game.
Oh
Not gonna lie.
yeah,
He's a massive Halo fan. He grew up on Halo.
I can't wait for it either. Super
But-
excited.
Yeah. This week's been pretty good. Grown to, as you're seeing this video right now, we've grown over 250 subscribers on the
Which
channel.
congratulations, you guys. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I've only been in 1 year episode so far. I mean, that was the GTA.
That's
Weren't you not here for Orlando?
I mean, yeah, the Orlando, but I mean, like out of the more
Which you guys
recent
can
ones.
check out in the playlist down below in the description. You
It
guys
was
can
a
check out
lot
the
of
playlist
fun.
For Orlando. Definitely check out that vlog or
You-
series of vlogs.
Yeah, you can see my best mini golf shot I'll ever do in my life. Because I fucking suck at mini golf.
I do want to mention also that
It's okay, Sean.
due
accept you whether you're good or not.
due to
thank you.
coronavirus, we are sad to announce that we will not be doing Orlando this year.
Yeah.
And coronavirus is like one of 5 reasons why we probably can't do it this year. But obviously, some of you may
There's
know
5?
that what?
There's 5.
I was just listing a number. I
Just-
assume
just,
there's,
just saying
like,
there's multiple reasons.
There's
He's making
there's
a point.
multiple reasons. for
Okay.
it.
I was like, wait, we determined 5? Hold on.
But yeah, obviously, if some of you may not know that we will be obviously doing a gigantic Cali 2021 trip next year. It's going to consist of a lot of stuff.
Oh, shit. Wait, can we say COVID? If this is going on YouTube?
Yeah, you can say COVID.
Can you? I thought that wasn't allowed. I thought that was a big no-no because they didn't want people profiting off of this whole scare or whatever.
Trust me, we're
Sorry, the
barely going to be
Chinese
talking
virus.
about like that at all. on
Whatever. I don't
here
know.
Just
or
just
this
take
channel.
the Chinese virus, put it over when you said COVID, and then yeah,
Yeah, we can do that. We can
Yeah,
bleep it out.
yeah, bleep it out
Um,
and just use his Chinese virus.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the Chinese virus.
They'll understand.
The China virus.
But
What
there
am I
is one
supposed to-
thing-
What am
well,
I supposed to call it?
I'll probably get
The
into
bat?
it later in the show.
Bat soup virus.
Bat virus.
Well, I mean, Game Grumps call it the Backstreet Boys reunion
Bat
tour.
Street Boys. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and they use the the analogy of tickets of getting it. You don't want those tickets, people. You don't want the tickets. No matter how good the Backstreet Boys are, don't take the tickets.
Honestly, My Hero's been great, not only for me getting into the show, but for the channel as well. My Hero has been honestly, it's like one of our top mainstays on the channel. I'm glad all of you have got into the show and have been on with us during this.
You're talking like we got in the show after you got into the show. Yeah. So, would you like to explain the order of who watched it first?
Listen, do you remember?
I honestly don't know when you got into
Do
it.
you
I
remember?
watched it a while.
I had to play the episodes in the background of you editing a video to get you to fucking watch it for the first time. This man was like, I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
talked to you for like 3 straight weeks. Oh, you're going to love it, Omar. I promise you. It's a great show. You're going to love it, man. Oh, you love superheroes and stuff, man. You love comics, man. You're going to love this show. It's going to be great. He's like,
I don't know.
for like 3 weeks. And he's editing a video. And I'm like, I'm going to rewatch My Hero. And I put it on the first couple episodes. He's like, hold on. I want to watch this. I'm like, let's fucking go.
I
told
did
you.
it. I succeeded.
Pissed me off for like 3 weeks.
But
I told him his favorite
I
character would be
don't know
Mineta from
when
the
you
start.
got into it, though, Sean.
I started watching before he did, but he watched like more episodes came out, and he was able to watch more of it in a row. So
I've seen all of season 4 in subtitle, and I'm not a happy camper. I didn't really get to see a lot of the episode.
Wait a minute.
I spent more
see
time
you.
reading.
I see you. What, you keep fidgeting with the effects mic, man. You know what's going on SoundCloud as well, right?
yeah,
Or just anywhere, right?
That
Yeah.
is like raping
on,
my
man.
ears.
isn't it?
God.
That is like raping my ears.
Yeah, man. If you guys do not know, this will also be going on our official SoundCloud page. That will be a link in the description as well. If you guys want to listen to the show as well, go onto the channel, obviously watch it, or go to SoundCloud if you want to listen to it. Any which way you want to do, you can do that. Just had to put that quick plug out there.
Oh yeah. So
But-
what are your views on the show so far?
The show's freaking amazing.
How so? You can't just say.
Told you.
Honestly, also
show's
his
Suck my balls.
his impression
the
of
show's great.
Told
of
you.
him like trying to decide something was spot on.
I
That's
also-
exactly what he does.
I also told him many times that Mineta would be his favorite character.
All right, here's okay.
He's like, oh, I don't know who he is, but he's all right. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I can admit
He
something.
loves him.
I do, like obviously, hopefully, most of the people know I don't hate Mineta. I don't hate Mineta. I don't like how he is kind of when he's out there like in the exams or whatever. Like obviously with him in the Attack of the USJ on just how he acts. Obviously,
Universal Studios Japan.
yes. On how he acts is like like even we saw in episode 23 with Mineta's backstory. I don't know why I did this, but I did it. Mineta's backstory. Sue is asking him like, "Oh, Mineta, why did you like?" It's like, "Are you sure you came here to be a hero?" Like, and I'm like, "Damn." Like, So I'm like, honestly, yeah. Why did you like come here if you're just gonna whine and bitch and complain? And
No,
whatever.
he had a reason. It's a very justifiable reason.
It
He
was.
wants to become a hero to get with the chicks.
Exactly. I
It's
mean,
a very justifiable reason.
why do you think firefighters joined the force?
I don't know about that
Was
one.
that like a Fire Force like plug or no?
No.
No. I'm just.
He's just talking shit
just-
because
just-
I'm going to the fire academy. And he's like, all right, firefighter's going to get chicks. No.
Oh, it's a cliche.
I want to
Come
go because I'm
on.
a pyromaniac. And
You just want to see the fire. So you can
Exactly.
start the fires, and then you run to your station and be like, "Oh shit, there's
I
a
can-
fire!"
I'll have a reason to justify starting fires, and then I'll be able to put them out.
I just wanted to test my skill of putting out a fire by myself. I swear to God.
Exactly. It's practice, Chief.
But
Sorry.
yeah, I don't hate Mineta. I really don't.
We still got
Obviously,
sidetracked.
some okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can admit some of the things that he says, like where Kaminari was it? No, it wasn't Kaminari. It was Sarah. Where he's like, "Oh,
Calamari.
my team, yeah, Kalahari."
Ooh, calamari. I
the-
want some now.
I said calamari, not Kalahari.
Yeah. Well, he
Oh.
didn't hear you.
Oh,
Kaminari.
We might actually have to give him the headset so he can actually understand what the fuck we're saying.
oh my
He's
God.
just fucking
Can we
deaf.
not do that now?
Too
No,
late. We're
just
already
take
heading
it.
over.
Yeah,
Either
we're
way, keep
already
on
heading
talking.
Well, here.
You're fine. Keep on going.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
In someone's ears.
But some of the things that Mineta does are a little bit funny. Like, obviously, where Kaminari... Oh, my lord.
It's great.
Okay, I'm good.
For
That was fucking funny.
pilot episode, guys. Pilot episode.
Yeah, we're getting into it.
You know how
a little nervous.
You know how the people on SoundCloud are probably thinking right now, like,
Who the fuck are these guys and what the fuck are they doing?
I'm sipping my drink to see the reaction in which the person who has the headphones on, what they do, because like
well, next week
it's
we
really
will all
loud,
have
and I'm just
headphones.
curious.
Just to let
Yeah.
you know that we will all have headsets.
Which
damn,
would be
so we
nice.
can't talk in
But
secret
to
behind
get
the
back
person
on
who-
topic,
no more.
guys,
Damn,
to get back on
so now we
topic,
can hear us, so we can hear us talking shit
Just
about
depends
it.
on who has control.
Yes,
I know.
yeah, you guys forget about that?
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, you did?
My lord.
Continue.
I was just making a joke.
Obviously, a lot of you guys are ecstatic about season 3 eventually coming. The
Bro, me too.
reactions will. What?
Me too, dude.
Oh yeah,
He was agreeing.
Yeah, I can
Bro,
see that. Everyone
I-
is waiting.
I am flexing on everyone in the comments so hard because I get to watch it live. I get to watch your reactions live. And
be
honestly,
flexing
I
now,
can't think
Sean.
of a bigger flex.
It's fine. It's fine. I got this.
Are
Don't
you
worry.
good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just lowering it a little bit.
Are you good?
I'm fine. Keep on going.
But
God.
I honestly I
gain is
can't think
gonna
of a
be
bigger
insane.
flex.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, everybody in the comments is just waiting for the season 3 reactions. Obviously,
Maybe
Finally
we
getting
can do a
into-
competition.
what do you mean competition?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Someone wins a competition or whatever. If we hit like 500 subs, do like a competition, a drawing. Someone to come watch the last episode with you.
Yeah.
Win a Omar sweepstakes.
Oh my God,
Fly someone out here just to meet
T-Bell and
Omar.
my hero.
Jesus.
There we go.
I mean, we could do predictions of how we think he's gonna react to the season finale.
Anyway, sorry,
season 3?
sidetrack.
Yeah, season 3.
Omar,
yeah.
go ahead and continue.
But yeah, obviously, I don't know. Will you? No, you won't be here for season 3 reactions. Coda will be, or will you? But then,
Who, me?
yeah. How far are
think
you in
Sean's
My
seen-
Hero again?
Halfway through
He's-
season 3.
Yeah, he's past the training camp arc.
Okay, so
Oh, it's talking about Coda right now. What did you say in our chat? Sorry, continue.
Coda will be with us for season 3, so you guys will eventually get to see Coda again.
Yeah, Mom asked
We'll
me.
try and scoot you in after the training arc.
Yeah,
Tra-
yeah, no,
the training grounds.
I think
I'll probably watch through it more and then just jump in like every once in a while. Like, special guest. Hey.
Yeah, special.
I think that next week we'll be able to watch Two
You're
Heroes.
getting real intimate with that mic over there.
Who, him?
Yeah, he's like tilting his head all.
Just getting.
Sorry.
He's getting
I'm sorry.
serious.
Oh my
Just
God.
putting some anime action music.
Yeah, but yeah, next week we'll probably be at Two Heroes,
So
roughly.
hopefully all
I
of
don't remember
us
what episode it is.
all of us will be together to watch My Hero because obviously they want to know how I will react. Because yeah, we will be doing a review for that, which obviously will also do some highlights as well. Probably the highlights of the fights because we got to find ways to record like during that. And
I mean,
obviously
I can
yeah.
record it. I know how. I'm not gonna say it because like
no,
yeah.
I'm not saying
it's
like
kind of illegal.
no, I'm not saying
No, we don't do illegal stuff here.
Listen, it's only illegal if you.
I'm
get
not
caught.
saying capture
Exactly.
it. I'm not saying capture. I'm talking about record the reactions.
Yeah,
Like
I
we
mean,
should
I've
start
seen the
recording
movie,
when the
so, like,
fights
I can-
start,
I
at least,
can-
or when the important moments are.
I've seen the
coming.
movie, so I know when to tell you like, hey, we should probably record this.
Oh yeah, no. Since he's watched it, he probably knows the key points.
Mm.
It's either that or just have a huge file to go through.
Oh my god, dude, the camera only records every 12 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's an hour and 30 minutes long. Oh my, I die.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the only one who has to keep getting up to go restart the camera, but like,
Not
Yeah, that's true.
anymore.
I mean,
Not anymore. When
Oh?
I could just do this right here.
that's
big
true.
bag.
I could
dude.
just press a button.
I mean, worst comes to
Um,
worst. I mean, I still have my video camera that we used for Orlando. Remember for the mini golf.
but this is a
yeah.
a
You
cannon.
want to keep bringing up mini golf, don't you?
Well, that is just because that's the best example I've got. Okay.
Why did you just
I
say
don't even remember
just
what
bring
you were
it to
talking
Orlando?
about. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
I don't remember what Omar was talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, we were talking about My
We-
Hero.
Yeah, no,
and how
Yeah, let's
amazing
continue
it
with
was.
My Hero. So yeah,
You're
I'll probably
getting
just.
so sidetracked all the time.
Yeah, because you guys just keep like
Listen,
getting me off
I'm
topic.
anxious.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got
They're
this.
staring at me.
But I mean, like, yeah, no, I'll probably pop up every once in a while. You know,
Stop staring at me.
My lord.
okay. I'll pop in every once in a while and watch it with you guys. But you know, I'm trying to still work through my own stuff right now, so it's just whenever I can.
I feel it. I feel it.
Because you know, adulting and life, and oh my god.
So you're saying we're not
Respect.
adults?
No, I'm just saying I'm adulting.
No,
and,
no, he's currently going through his adulting phase.
Yeah. You know, I'm doing it my own way, and I fucking hate it.
He's a big boy now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm a big boy now. Okay.
But yeah, we are
Little
very
Sean's growing up.
very excited to
I'm the
eventually
tallest
do.
one.
Can I say?
Yes, sorry.
We're eventually excited to do or start season 3, which will be for the next 3 weeks, and for probably around the beginning of July will be season 4. And obviously, if you guys want to check out the channel plans, definitely go to season 2, episode 25. To the end of the video, around 15 minutes and 15 seconds. You can see our channel plans for the future and what me and Schmidt have to say at the end.
So, I want to ask you one more thing about My Hero before we go to the next topic. And that's, what character, the entire show, could be villain, could be bad guy, you know, good guy, whatever. What character do you want to see more development happen and more backstory on?
I want to see more Bakugo, number 1. And also,
Nice.
yeah. Obviously, I know we're going to get Shigaraki, so there. But I also, so far, I don't know if they mention it in season 3 or 4, but I definitely want to know more about Dabi. Because I still don't know what Dabi does. I've been kind of thinking about what his quirk kind of is a little bit. This is my prediction. It's possible, like we said in the episode, that it probably has something to do with DK or something. I want to know, or like not want to know, but maybe he sucks the life out of people. Is that me or no? Is that kind of
Interesting.
interesting?
Good guess.
Very
Like
good
I
guess.
said, I still don't know.
You
but
know what
that
he
is
does,
on
right,
me.
Sean? Dabi?
I'm pretty sure I got it.
Black hair, blue coat,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
stapled skin.
Yeah.
I was about to say
yep.
no skin,
Yep.
barely any skin whatsoever.
It's a pretty good guess. It's a reasonable guess.
It is a
It's
reasonable,
guess. It's understandable.
So, but
I got it when I first watched. I was pretty lucky though.
what did you originally think his quirk was?
Well, I can't say that now because I said I got it. When
Yeah.
I originally
Oh, you
watched
got
it.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
never
How
mind.
can you not hear him?
I mean, kind of not.
'cause
Since I, have
I
a
guessed it
headset
right
on,
when I
but,
was
yeah.
first watching the show.
Is your mic on? Just-
Yes, his mic is
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Mic's on.
Okay, just making sure.
The only reason I know is because I know what that looks like when that happens.
Okay.
So once
Okay.
people who
Little
know,
tease.
I know what it looks like when that happens to someone.
Yeah.
It's like I know what that does.
Yeah.
Overexposure to that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
firsthand experiences many times.
So why don't you look like him?
Because I don't do it as much as he does. I don't know.
Oh, okay, fine.
I don't have black hair. I'm not as I don't know.
You're not as emo.
I'm not in a phase.
Not as emo. Not as emo. Oh my god.
I don't know.
But-
Not in that phase anymore, Mom. Jeez.
Get
but-
off my back.
But Dobby, I like that. Good response. I like that. Okay, respect.
It's
I
like
was curious about that.
because obviously in season 3 we're getting the introduction to the new kind of League of Villains, or like, especially because I've only seen Toga's quirk.
Who are you most excited to see?
Well, first
Duke it
Toga's
out.
Toga's quirk I know is kind of like has something to do with blood.
Who are you most excited to see duke it out? Whose fight are you?
So I know
can't wait for
that Deku and Muscular are gonna fight.
But you don't know who Muscular is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Good. Quit spoiling stuff in the comments.
No, I don't think they spoiled anything. I don't know.
I've seen some things, man.
Have you seen some things?
I've seen some things.
But I don't know. I could say Deku and Muscular. I don't know what really much is gonna happen in this season, unless One for All is gonna be fighting someone, or I have no idea.
Okay, but that
unless
wasn't my
someone-
question, though.
What?
That's
My
true.
question was,
I'm
who
excited
were
to
you
see
excited
Deku
to
and
see
Muscular.
who
Yeah.
duke out? Okay.
Deku's
Okay
muscular,
then.
yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. Okay.
Because
It's expected,
everybody's been
yeah.
telling me like, oh, that fight is like holy shit.
Fight's amazing. I
I
think that's like the first big fight.
I was gonna say I just love the whole Uraraka.
You completely
You know,
botched that.
shut the
name.
fuck up!
just
I
call you
cannot
Gravity.
speech.
Speech.
I cannot speech. Just so you know, I cannot speech for anything.
We went
Good
to
that we're
probably
understanding.
the worst high school possible. Yeah, so it's
My lord.
yeah. We all went to the same high school.
Yeah.
We all did absolute garbage. So
Also, I have a speech impediment. It's that I actually went. I had to do it from kindergarten to
are
fifth
you
grade.
saying you have a disability?
Yes.
Did you get it on college?
No, they
You
wouldn't
could
let
probably
me.
get a grant for that.
That's true. That's you can get a grant for being left-handed, which I am.
Yes.
Either way, you know, Uraraka's
God. Uraraka.
Hey, this is America. All right. Say it how you want.
That's
my
true.
lord.
Yeah.
you blocking my freedom of speech, bitch?
Yeah, it's freedom of speech. You say it how you want.
I'm just gonna say you're gonna kind of maybe get butchered in the comments.
Where'd you get your
section.
I don't.
Education,
I don't.
huh?
I don't give a schmitz.
Hey, hey, this bitch.
Oh,
Either
man.
way, I love seeing her progression of fighting.
I wish you had the headphones on. I'd slurp in your ear right now.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
do it to Omar right now. You know that's my
No,
punishment.
How
No,
the hell
Omar's
did
on my
you
side.
butcher my name too? God, come on, Sean. Okay, Sean, are you all right?
He's nervous.
How-
Everyone's staring at him.
he has to be in the middle. But
No, but you're good.
anyway, yeah,
Did I
season
actually say
2.
Omar wrong?
Okay, season 2
I
had a
don't know, I
lot
wasn't
of
paying
good.
attention.
What are you
Why?
talking about?
I don't know.
I think he's being a bitch.
I don't know. I don't think he's being a bitch. I didn't know what he was talking about.
He apparently I butchered his name. That's what he said. Anyways,
Yeah, season 2 did bring a lot of good things. Obviously, you said Uraraka. You did get a good
let us know in the comments.
kind of backstory of her as well. Her motive, and especially with her versus Bakugo, on how she progresses as a character and as a hero, especially with her internship with Gunhead, which honestly was funny. I hope
That was
because
dope.
we
That
saw,
was
we
great.
I
saw
like
it.
when she goes in
yeah.
her sleeper agent mode and her eyes go white.
We
Like, dude, that's funny.
we saw that a little bit with her and Oyama
13.
in
13.
yeah versus 13 at the end of season 2. We saw that a little bit. I hope we do get more of it, like more kind of what Gunhead showed her.
Yeah, what she has progressed through with her training with Gunhead. I just love it because she was just like, I want to be stronger, and has set forth that path of I'm gonna be the bitch that to knock you out.
I want to be like Deku.
Yeah,
Which we do know that or well I know
Ship.
that is ship.
biggest
Um,
ship. Omar put a ship in my hands.
Bakugo and
No,
Uraraka.
no.
Well, fuck you.
Bakugo, yeah, there's people out there that I see Bakugo and Uraraka. That would not
Honestly,
No.
it breaks my heart.
that would
Yes,
not be
yep.
a healthy
Like, seeing it,
relationship.
it-
I would just
Seeing
say
it,
right
it breaks
now.
my heart.
It would not be a healthy relationship.
It would
How do you know
not.
that?
I don't think it would be.
I don't, because dude, Bakugo, I don't.
I feel like Bakugo.
I don't see Bakugo doing good
He
with
just
any-
needs someone to understand his feelings. I don't think he's gotten to express himself very well. I don't think he understands how to explain his feelings very well, and I think he needs someone to help. And I think Uraraka could help that. But honestly, seeing it would break my heart because, like, my boy Deku and her, they belong. That's like
I mean, yeah. Unless
that's like 7-Eleven.
eventually, because I don't know if in season 3 or
Just belong
4 there
together.
is another love interest
Like
esque
leaves and
or
trees. Just
no,
belong
like-
together.
another love interest for Bakugo that nobody kind of thinks of or whatever, unless they bring in a character in season 5 that could be for Bakugo. That's kind of like not the same way. Which God, we don't
I mean, they could
we
just
don't need. I don't think personally for me, I don't think we need 2 Bakugos.
they can. That's true. But they could be just setting up a whole nother thing.
Oh my
Bec-
god, I would die if there was like a female character that came in that was with the attitude of Bakugo and they started getting
Oh
together.
my
I would
god,
die. Just having them like go off on each, I would cry. I
That
would
would-
laugh so hard.
that would be great. But yeah, I mean, like, what if they're setting up a whole nother thing? Because that's a whole that could be a whole new story that they're just
Yeah.
waiting to put in there.
Or a whole new ship. As
Yeah.
well.
Well, I mean, it would be a whole new ship, of course, but I mean, like, it could be a trail to a new arc.
Deku
Yeah. Deku go. There's people that are out there that are like that.
No,
Yeah, all the Yowie friends.
all the what?
Yowie.
The fuck is that? I'm sorry.
Through
Alright,
the
well, we gotta cut
Japanese
that.
eyes.
All right, well, we got to cut that now. So,
What is gay wrong?
man.
Is that what you're
no,
saying?
you just can't say that on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
What the
sorry.
hell?
You
you trying to get us in trouble?
Hey, I don't know all the rules. This is where you stop me and say, hey.
You could.
Hey, I told you about
we still gotta,
the bat soup virus.
we still gotta
What?
like edit that though,
Oh yeah,
because like that'll trigger people. You could just like whisper in my ear, and I'll be like,
yeah.
Oh.
"Oh,
Okay, no, it's just like, there you go. Now you can cut out that part in there.
Oh man,
I'm sorry. Should have probably done a rundown on what I can and cannot say. My bad.
But yeah. Overall, I'd like to see obviously more Bakugo, Shigaraki, Dabi, of course. Maybe even a little bit of Toga, to be honest, because really kind of don't. I would love to see her how like she kind of grew like grow up.
The Sundari.
What did
She
you call her
Yandere?
in the
Oh, it is
Yandere?
Yandere.
Yandere.
My
Yandere
bad.
is the crazy your mind.
Hey, look,
and
they're,
no one
they're both
else's.
dairies. Sundari is the one where it's just like she's not interested. My bad. My
Is
bad.
it?
Yeah, it's just like, she's actually interested, but she acts like, no,
Or she
you're not.
acts disinterested.
Yes, yeah.
Favorite My Hero arc so far.
I would honestly say Stain. Stain was so far one of the top arcs that
Yeah.
I've seen so far. I don't know if there was going to be any question about it.
Oh no, definitely
honestly,
not.
because the Stain arc was just really cool. Obviously, everyone voices their. So, well, actually, I got a question for you. So, obviously, you kind of explained a little bit of Stain, or what you had a question about Stain, or you had a like, because I know you had some not problems with Stain, but you had some like interesting things to say about like his ideology or something. I can't remember what it was, but I remember you said something in one of the videos.
I support it.
You support it.
I mean,
I know there are
'cause, like,
okay. There's
I
some
understand his
yeah.
I understand his reasonings. I can justify. I mean, I can get behind that. Yeah, like it's not a matter of having someone who is being paid and someone who isn't being paid. The difference. I know that was some argument in the comments, whatever.
A lot of people have
it's-
been fighting over his
It's
ideology.
It's not that I don't want someone to save me. It's
Mm.
that the reason they're doing it
Is because
is
they're being paid.
not just for the money, but it also causes someone to slack.
Yeah.
Like, and if heroes are slacking, and they're more lenient, that's less people that are being saved. That's also not holding a good image for yourself. Like, it's not whether I want someone who's being paid to not save me or to save me, whatever. It's personally, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm being helped. However, the image of that hero will mean more to me if he is doing it solely out of the sacrifice of himself, without even being incentivized to help me. That is going to hold more value in my heart and more value with myself than someone who is being paid to do it. It's because, it's their job.
Yeah.
They're being paid to do this.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean as much
I mean,
to someone who isn't being paid, who's going out of their way, risking their life, who's not being rewarded to save my life.
Mm.
Like burning building situation, like whoever it was in the comments. I'm sorry I forget your name, but I totally understand what you're saying. I totally get it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't give it. I wouldn't care.
Mm.
Save me. I don't care. However, that hero is going to have a more significant impact on my life if they weren't getting paid, because it was a selfless act. They didn't want anything from it. They weren't expecting a reward. They did it because they wanted to help me, and that's the ideals that Stain is trying to bring back.
Yeah.
He's trying to bring back the true hero, the I just want to help you attitude.
I mean,
the
it's
selfless sacrifice hero.
yeah. I mean, it's nice that they get paid and all that because I mean, if they just want to help people,
They got to support somehow.
Yeah, they
Right.
got to support somehow.
Yeah,
but a
right?
lot of people like they portray this very well. It's just like they do it for the money. I mean, like if you look at One Punch Man,
Yeah.
all of them are in it for the title.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the pay, because
Yeah.
the higher ranking you have, the better pay you get.
And look how lazy they are.
There's
Rarely any of the S-class heroes ever go and do anything. Ever.
like what is it? The bat. What is
I
it?
forget his name.
The one with the bat.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah,
I know
yeah.
who
I
you're
mean,
talking
everyone knows who I'm talking. If you know One Punch, you know who I'm talking about. I mean, most of the time he's just trying to actually
about.
spend
Isn't it
time.
Metal Bat or something like that.
Metal Bat. I'm pretty sure it's Metal Bat.
Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's the same here. It's been a little
That
bit.
sounds right though.
It does. He most of the time actually wants to be with his sister, just
Mhm.
spending time with her, not actually saving people just out of the goodness of his heart. And if the only time he actually threatens someone is when it's threatening, like his what is it? His surroundings,
Yeah,
to,
his
like
surrounding area with his sister and stuff.
yeah. If it doesn't, he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
I mean, it could change. I haven't read the manga that far, and I haven't watched the all of the second season. But
Do you read the physical books or do you read them online?
I read the physical books.
Oh, because like I've been trying to find a place online to read, because like
Yeah.
Funimation and
I got an
well the
I got an
Shonen
app.
Jump
Oh, wait.
app and Crunchyroll has them, but I don't have premium.
Even
on
when you
either
have
one of
premium
those.
for Crunchyroll, you still have to pay for the manga.
Oh, really?
The manga, my
Yeah,
bad.
manga.
Hey, look, I
But like
actually study Japanese, so
I
No,
started,
congrats for
started
you, I
reading
know.
Vigilantes, My Hero Vigilantes.
gotcha.
Koichi's my guy.
But yeah,
I love
no.
him.
But yeah,
Brawler.
going back to what we were saying, that ideology of like they're just people trying to help. Saitama didn't even know that this whole society of heroes was a thing.
Yeah.
He just did it because he's a hero for fun, and then he got paid for it because he was, living low down in a rundown house with no food at all. So I mean, of course, he needs some money.
Right.
But
And-
that also is a funny transition in that sense.
Right, and like with Stain, like heroes were getting lazy. Like one of the little things that if you picked up on it, I forget who said it, but one of the heroes said that the areas that Stain had targeted and attacked, the crime rate went down because the heroes started, knocking down on crime harder.
Yeah.
To kind of pick up for their mistakes. So in all honesty, it did more justice. Yeah, 3 or 4 people died, but the crime rate went even farther down because the heroes picked up their game real hard.
But that's also brings
That's even what like Shigaraki kind of mentioned when he got into Hosu, like I can't remember exactly what he said, but he made that almost exact same statement when he arrived in Hosu, when Stain left to go confront Native or whoever the hell.
Yeah, it
what
was
he
Native.
doing. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's kind of like a Thanos. Was that
ideology.
ideology?
Yeah, ideology.
Yeah, it's an idea I can get behind. You know what I'm saying? I don't totally support it, but I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's
I don't support the way he does things, but I support the ideas that he believes in.
in my opinion, those are the best villains because it's just like their idea tempts even the people of good heart.
Yeah.
And it just makes it because the way they want to do it is not like killing people. We all know that's a bad thing. I'm even in like certain circumstances, I understand it's unavoidable.
Do you want to do it?
Oh,
Do you
me?
wanna do it?
Oh,
Do you want to put one in?
all right.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
we'll
There you
let
go.
him
There you go.
while I'm talking. So
Have
yeah, no, I mean,
It's official. You're
What-
part of
what-
this now.
Wow.
it's just like what was I saying? I totally forgot.
Great.
Made him lose his train of
Oh
thought.
yeah. So that's the best type of villain because you want to be on their side. It's just how they're doing it.
You
that
can agree with what they're saying. Like, and obviously, everyone brings up Thanos because everything that he said in Infinity War was 100% true to him, and could be also maybe 50% true to other people that
Because like
agree with him.
But then it brings in the concept of what is life worth because he just got rid of 50% of all of life.
Yeah.
to save the whole planet, though.
Yes, exactly.
'cause
He had a good
Yeah,
motive.
his planet went
Exactly.
through it.
But
So
that's
through personal
what
experience, he
is
was
the
like,
price of life. That's
Right.
that's where it comes down to. Is it actually worth that price of life? It makes sense in a economic, geographical, all those types of senses. It makes sense, but is it worth having that person lose? Because it could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be your brother.
Yeah.
But
I'd take the chances on the snap.
Really? Well, with
Hell
the,
yeah,
well,
I wouldn't.
no,
you
no,
know, I
wait,
lose my whole
Bro, when that thing, no, your family can't die.
with
Oh yeah, that's true too.
with the
You're
snap,
not allowed.
hold on.
You're
With
not
the
allowed.
snap, you also got to think about. You have to think hard of what you want and what you don't want. Like, what people are you trying to save? Because when Hulk
50%.
tried to,
Random.
but like when Hulk tried to do that, he had to think really hard about like all the people that he had to bring back. So he also had to think about like Hawkeye's family, all the like.
I mean,
almost
not
all
really.
But the,
You don't really have to think that
No,
hard.
you don't
because
have
it's
to think that
simple,
hard for that, yeah.
simple,
Really?
Reverse the removal of 50% of Earth.
Yeah,
I knew I remember he had to like
restore-
concentrate or something.
restore 50%
restore-
of the.
Yeah, restore the 50% of life on Earth. It's really not that hard, because I'm sure the glove would have some type of memory of some sort.
I mean,
Or
if
maybe not the glove, but
if
Well,
it's
then
going
again,
off of
it
your
did
memory,
wherever they went when they got dusted. It's,
imagine all
I
the
don't
people
know.
that were in planes.
oh my god,
They just fell.
it's like,
No,
oh,
they're not
hey,
in the
I'm
plane
going-
anymore.
going to Vegas.
I mean, no,
They're
but-
just in the sky and they just fall.
the plane is just boom.
Oh yeah, the plane fell.
Yeah,
No,
if
pilots
the
are gone.
pilots are gone, yeah.
But the
both of
people that disappeared in the planes, they just fall.
So
when they
wait,
come
no,
back.
No, I.
Oh,
People start falling out of the sky.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, brother, you're coming back up.
People that were on
Oh,
cruises are now like
You're pancakes.
stuck in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, if they're dropping from that height, they're dead. It's concrete. Water feels
yeah.
like concrete.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
I was saying that people that were on cruises are now like stuck in the middle of the Atlantic.
oh
They
my
can they can
God.
sue Disney.
That is true. This is not what I paid for.
They
Give me
left-
my $1 million.
They left me in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, my lord. But yeah, I like how this conversation got turned into Infinity War. But
Yeah. Anyway, back to
but-
my hero.
yeah, with my hero, obviously I said kind of what I wanted to say. I don't know, man. I wish kind of Coda was here because I would have some questions for Coda about like obviously what was his favorite arc and like how did he first get? Because out of all of us, Coda was the first one to get into this. So I would kind of
I don't know
like
if
to
Coda
know.
was the first one.
I think-
Are you
Sean
sure?
was.
I think I was because
Yeah.
like I started watching it
Sean
first
was,
season, literally first season.
Then Coda was, and he showed me a couple episodes, and
Yeah.
then Sean talked about it a little bit, and I was like, oh yeah, because I had watched Soul Eater, and
Yeah.
Dakota pointed me towards Soul Eater, so
Yeah.
I'm like, well, all right, I'm gonna trust his judgment. Dakota's never led me wrong on an anime, so I started watching My Hero, and I'm like, the first 4 episodes, I'm like, I really fucking hate Deku because he does not stop fucking crying. And
I love Deku because he
wanted-
wouldn't stop fucking crying.
I wanted to rip my
Hey,
hair
that's-
out because of how much this kid cried. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, he could fill an Olympic pool in like an hour. Like, careful, you're gonna cause a tsunami in Japan if you keep crying, my guy.
But,
Like, chill.
yeah.
But like after those first couple episodes, and he actually started crying with passion, and not just because he's a little bitch boy. But sorry, it's gonna trigger a lot of people, but I don't care. But he started crying with passion and reason because, well, his number one hero just told him he could be a hero. Yeah, okay, justifiable. He's helping Todoroki, justifiable. I understand that. The initial crying when he was crying, I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
I mean, there's also just really quick because I think we're running out of time for this part.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
There's highly sensitive people, and they take on emotions a lot easier. So that might be a characteristic he has. So that's why it happens a lot more.
Understandable.
This is the part of the show where we've kind of come up with a segment called Rank, which each episode we will be ranking from different things. From, let's say, what we're going to be doing this episode, we are going to be ranking Marvel movies. I don't know what you guys are talking about over here, but I know. Yeah,
The spot on the mics.
yeah, I know.
Thanks, Amazon.
But
Mine looks fine.
we are going to be starting this new segment called Rank on the channel. If you guys want,
Keep on going.
if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to rank or let's say favorite anime characters, favorite anime shows, favorite TV shows, like anything.
It could.
Um,
It doesn't have to be anime.
Favorite sports team, favorite song,
Yeah.
favorite artist, favorite
Yeah.
country, favorite state,
I am a
favorite
music
favorite-
nerd, so
favorite-
I
yeah.
will love
favorite
any
type
music
of lawn,
questions.
favorite type of height that you cut your grass at.
oh my god.
I don't know. Which way do you wipe your ass? Oh, that's Q&A, my bad.
Yeah. um.
What's
But
your
any-
favorite way of taking a shit? Standing up or sitting down?
I go in the squat.
Oh yeah, squatty potties.
Levitate above.
Anyway, guys,
squatty potties.
I'm gonna be listing off some Marvel movies. I will of course give my take on it as well. So at the count of 3, we will all be saying, and we will be doing this by tiers. Obviously, we will be doing S, A, B, C, D, and F. The E doesn't get the recognition.
I'm really
Um,
bad under pressure, and I'm really bad with
Fucky.
letters.
So
So I may fuck up.
So are you ready, guys?
Just a
wait,
heads
hold
up.
on,
I got the
I'm
perfect intro.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Didn't we all go to the same high school?
And like I said, I'm really bad under pressure, and I'm really bad with letters. So I may fuck
Doesn't
up.
mean he's a good test taker. There's a big difference.
So you're bad under pressure, but how would that be if you were in like a field goal situation and you were under pressure and you were 1 goal away from kicking the ball to win the game-winning or have the game-winning field goal?
Well, that was also football, and that's a different beast.
Is it?
I didn't have any problems staying focused in football. I had a problem when people were like haggling me from the sideline. Shitty
Oh, that was
You know,
so
fucking with
fucking
me on the
stupid.
sideline. I'd finally
We
go
played
out.
football together.
You know, after
Yeah.
warming the bench up, I'd finally go out. And shitty schmitty, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna kick this ball towards your face. I'm not even gonna aim for the goal.
We're losing a point because you fucker.
I will literally fuck this up and lose the game.
So are
for
you
if
ready, guys?
keep- anyways.
but
We're gonna play rank that blank. I
rank
like
that blank. I like that.
rank,
Yeah.
rank that blank.
Rank
Okay,
that-
that's
yeah,
the new.
rank that blank.
rank that blank.
Yeah, fill in the blank. There we go.
So obviously we will be going down from like
Marvel
count
edition.
of 3. We will say our
Marvel
tiers for
edition.
each movie. So the first movie is The Incredible Hulk. So really think about
Which
this.
one?
Ooh,
So The Incredible Hulk so we each get 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds to think about that. Maybe 5 seconds to think about
Which-
the movie.
which one?
Hulk.
I think it's the 2008.
2008. The one that's in the MCU.
The one right before Mark Ruffalo was
Before Mark Ruffalo.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
right before Mark
The
Ruffalo.
one where they used the jeeps to get him in the
Yes.
Hell
library
yeah.
or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
So
Oh, that had what's his name?
Edward
the guy
Norton.
Yeah, Edward Norton from Fight
The,
Club. Are you talking about
what was the Abomination?
Yeah, Abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now.
I thought you were trying to.
All right.
te-
No, I had to
Um,
think of the
actor.
villain. I had to think of the villain for a
Yeah,
second.
Abomination.
All right, you guys have your tiers?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I wasn't given 5 seconds.
Oh,
well, okay,
God.
ready?
All right, God.
Ready?
Okay, hang on.
Fi-
Alphabet. Hold
ready?
on.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Fuck.
1.
B.
It's pretty easy for me. A. Real? Oh, okay. I could see it.
I went with
Um,
B.
I was also like
went with B.
10 at the time,
I went with.
and I haven't seen it since.
I went. With,
I still really like the movie.
I went with B as well.
I mean, there could be a nostalgia.
Some people can say that the movie was underrated. It
I
actually
do
had a
believe it
pretty good
was.
story.
Yeah, it was actually
Um,
really good.
it was really good.
I hate kind of and man,
I wish it got more support.
I don't want. Okay, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite or whatever, but
Hypocrite.
but
Asshole.
I don't know when Infinity War and Endgame were going to come out. I wasn't kind of one of those people that were watching the Hulk or like watch the Hulk back. So I'm like, because
Well, I mean, it was
am I
technically
not the only
part of
one, or am I just the only one? I
It's
don't know.
technically part of the MCU, but at the same time, since they changed the actor and also they had that, remember the end credit scene? It just kind of
Yeah.
connected it to Iron Man, but it didn't seem like it connected it to the new MCU because
Yeah.
after that, that's when they actually got on the roll of all of it. So it kind of took it out of there. So it's just like, is it actually or is it not? I just enjoyed the movie overall.
Yeah, it had a pretty good story. The cast was pretty good. Who was in Civil War? The guy that played the colonel with the Sokovia Accords. Like, remember when it was like, oh, you guys need to be monitored or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't remember the guy. Like, not the
I don't remember his
act-
actor.
not the actor, but the
Gen-
character's name.
Is it?
Colonel
General Shepard or something like that?
General,
Colonel
oh,
Shep-
General.
I think it was Shepard.
I think it was Shepard too. This was in which movie again?
He was in the Hulk, and obviously he was in Captain America: Civil War.
I think it's Shepard.
Because I cannot remember the.
I don't know if I'm just having flashbacks from COD or like. I think it's Shepard.
Let's see.
but
Oh, I need to put in MCU. No, stop.
But
I mean, movie was good. Wouldn't say like obviously it was up there, but in terms of Hulk movies, and the bar is set was set really low with Ang Lee's Hulk back in 2003, which is laughably bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember it.
Yep, that's why it's laughably bad, because no one remembers it and no one wants to remember it. No one wants to remember Ang Lee Hulk. No one. Especially with at that
Rip.
time, like because around that time you had X-Men coming out. You had X-Men. You had like the
I
first.
didn't watch a lot of X-Men.
I never got into the X-Men as well.
Yeah,
I
didn't get into
watched
them, I
the
don't know.
original ones, but when the new ones came out, I watched like the A Days to Future Past, and it just wasn't the same.
I don't think I just ever
That's the
got
only one I was
into
finding.
X-Men. Because around that time, like
Oh, the one with Hugh Jackman, amazing. That trilogy is a good standalone by itself, separate thing. But that's also by Sony. That's by Sony, right?
No, it was by Fox.
Was it by Fox?
Yeah. Yeah, they had.
Oh, was it Fox and then taken over by Sony?
They never. No, Sony. What? No, Sony got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Sony got Spider-Man. I don't.
Then
believe
who's been
they got-
doing the new ones? Because I don't think it was
the new-
Fox.
The new what?
the
X-Men?
Yeah.
That's still been Fox.
Really?
Fox, what is it? After Dark Phoenix bombed at the box office.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that was Fox's last movie when Disney bought Fox. But yeah, around that time, I never got into X-Men. Like, obviously, Spider-Man was like that was it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the original ones were, with Hugh Jackman, the original Charles Xavier that was played by Sir Patrick Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Those,
yeah.
My dad had like the original like collector set. So I watched it all the time, and it was one of my favorite things. The first one was amazing. The second one, you're like, it was also actually the second one was really good too, and then the third one was where it was kind of like it looked like they're rushing stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of got a drop off from. It was just like I don't know about this one because they put in a lot of just so much information. But of course, this was me, like 12-year-old. No, it was like 10-year-old me.
Yeah, like around that time, you had the not up and coming. Actually, yeah, kind of had the up and coming of Marvel.
General
Marvel
Thunderbolt Ross.
That
General Ross.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because it was
General
Elizabeth's dad. Wasn't Elizabeth?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it was her dad and Hulk.
Yeah, I was just having COD flashbacks.
But yeah, that was our. So what? Me and you said B. Schmidt said A.
Yeah.
The next movie is, speaking of Spider-Man 2002, the first Spider-Man with
Oh.
Tobey Maguire.
That one.
I kind of already know my
Did you hear?
my tear right off the back when I saw it. So I don't know when you guys have your tears ready.
I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
S. You son of
Suck
a bitch.
my ass.
Okay,
Oh,
I
it's spelled
Wow.
ass.
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, I actually got scared. I'm just like, oh, are they gonna make fun of me if I say yes?
No.
Like,
I actually,
okay.
I was just like, maybe I have like a nostalgia
no, I
towards it.
can a little bit agree with Sean that it's like not all these movies are bad. Like
I have
bad. Like
my-
A,
my,
anything that's ranked A or S,
Oh,
it's good no matter what.
That's still really
it's
good.
just
Well-
I put it at S
Well,
for
listen, it's
nostalgic
getting
feel.
the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
childhood nostalgia feel, so it bumped it up to S.
That's why I put it to A because I'm just like I'm trying to do.
It
an
also
unbiased review.
deserves an S for memes as well.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's like that is
Pizza
God
time.
tier. Like it's above S. It's S plus.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. But I think around that time it did justice on what it was doing. It made the character of Spider-Man more more serious, because around that time, like, obviously the comics were cheesy as hell, which all comics kind of were.
It was that, and then the TV show.
Oh god, that only ran for like one season and then it was canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tobey Maguire just sold it. Like, in my opinion, he will be
Best
the best
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man of all time. Yes. Tobey Maguire will be the best Spider-Man of all time, and Into the Spider-Verse will personally be my best Spider-Man movie of all time. It was Spider-Man 2, but that story in Into the Spider-Verse was unlike anything
That was
I've ever
amazing.
seen.
that was great.
Loved it.
It
Absolutely
really
loved it.
was.
It hit me in the field so much.
I-
And
Hit you in the fields.
I felt so bad. So
fields or fields? Both.
I heard you
both.
say fields.
yeah.
Both.
Either way,
Yeah, both.
You know,
Agreed.
we
Honestly, same.
we
Applaud my
watched it.
fields.
we watched it opening night. I remember this.
We watch everything opening night.
Yeah, well,
true.
all Marvel stuff, because they've been doing great. And I watch it and I go home and I tell my friends like it's a great movie. Go watch it. And I told them nothing. I didn't try to hype them up on the movie or anything.
It won an Oscar.
It did, but
for best animated feature, and I was like, hell yeah! It so deserves it.
When they first watched it, they were just like, it wasn't that impressive. But it was because it was overhyped by everyone else because they had other people talking to them about it. And that's where there was like a little time period where it's just like, it's not as good as people are saying. And it's just like, it's because it was overhyped. Because watching it the first time through, like, especially the people at the opening theaters like us, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It did something that it never did before, which was literally make a movie like it was a comic book.
Yeah.
I never seen something more amazing in my life.
Had like
every boxes,
every scene took
text
a week.
boxes. It would have text boxes.
Oh no, I'm
it
talking
would have...
like the animation process. They literally drew
yeah.
it like it was a comic book. Every scene took like a week.
I
One
believe
scene.
It.
I forget how many artists there were working on the project.
I believe there was a lot.
I think it was like in development for like 3 years or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
But like, yeah, every fucking scene took like a week. Every fucking scene. That's crazy.
Yeah. But for the obviously we said that me and Schmidt said S and Sean said A for Spider-Man 2002. This one I can honestly say I have not seen before. Maybe any of you have seen it. X-Men 2.
Yes.
You have seen it. Oh, okay.
Let's see. That one
I don't remember it, but I know I've seen it.
I think that one
I've seen all the X-Men, but I wasn't that into them.
Yeah. I really liked it. So I'm pretty sure that's the one where the general starts going after Hugh Jackman or Logan and it reveals not reveals his past, but like that's also where Jean gets stuck in the ice and sacrifices herself.
Which one had the hashtag not my Deadpool?
That was X-Men Origins.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Origins.
That's right,
No, this one is
We're talking about good superhero movies, guys. Good
yeah,
ones.
this is the one where like
I was just curious.
they go to like the winter tundra and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. The scene with the ice wall and the guy putting
So what are your guys' tiers for those? If you guys can think of them.
Oh, I mean, you can count us off.
5,
just do 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
C.
B.
Oh,
One of my
That's all
favorite
right.
superheroes is Wolverine. I have a shitload of Wolverine stuff in my room, so I have that bias.
all right.
I'm just not a huge
Yeah.
X-Men fan, so
Take
next
that back, bitch.
next movie.
That's my personal opinion.
Kind of be. I'm not gonna say controversial, but definitely we can all probably agree on this. Iron Man 2. Now, kind of
I
think
liked
about this. It's like obviously around that time, or not around that time. Still now, some people don't kind of consider it like it's one of like the less Marvel like in the entire
some
MCU.
People, no. Actually, some people actually enjoy the second one more than the first. That one's actually that one.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking.
I think you're gonna say like they
was-
enjoyed it more than the third because
Oh.
I could agree with them. 100%.
I don't include the third one. I really did not like that one.
Oh yeah, me neither. Yeah.
It was such a disappointment. It came
Well, 'cause
out.
they fucked up the Mandarin, dude.
Yeah, it came out on my birthday, so I was so excited. And one, the movie theater I went to, the tape wasn't working, so they put on World War Z. Good movie, but that's not what I wanted. For my birthday, I wanted to watch Iron Man 3, and when I finally did, I was so disappointed. It was
It was bad.
I watched remember the animated Iron Man series where he was young. I was expecting something on that caliber, and I was so excited for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it just didn't deliver because I mean I understand Robert Downey Jr. wanting to get out of acting as Iron Man.
I really liked Iron Man 2 though.
Iron Man 2
Hey,
was what?
let's give the ranking that we can.
Oh,
talk
okay.
about.
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
that's right.
Yeah, we're doing something.
Here, I got to think of mine. Yeah, I got mine.
B.
C. Oh, okay.
Me and him are on the same level.
I can maybe agree, maybe B or C, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Iron Man 2. I've probably only seen it once or twice.
I mean that
But,
one's the one with.
I mean, same. Once or twice.
yeah.
It's like obviously
I don't really
it
watch a lot of
introduced
movies.
Black Widow, but it was.
Again,
I
That's
would
true.
kind of like you got to think of the movie in general.
Except
The
for
villain,
Shrek.
the villain was not that good. I could say that the villain was kind of not that good.
Well, the villain that was.
But then again, when all Marvel movies villains kind of good.
yo,
I mean, they combined two,
Prediction.
so that's why.
For the next big MCU villain, Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
That would
he's
be
up there.
interesting.
He's up there.
I know it's a little sidebar off the topic, but
I'm wondering
it's
if they're gonna
unteased
try to redo, like, just throw in some people for the Fantastic Four, or they're gonna go with the last people they did, because that movie was also a flop.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna make the mistake of redoing another
Fantastic Four.
If
I
they-
mean, the
if
original
they
one
mess
with Chris
up the
Evans,
Fantastic
who is
Four
now
again,
Captain
do not
America.
do it.
Well,
Well,
I
not anymore.
I don't think they're gonna do another Fantastic Four redo. Like, well,
Reproduction.
Like,
Yeah.
like an intro of how
They're
I think
gonna
everyone now
introduce them
understands
in a
how.
movie. They're not in their own standard movie, but they're gonna keep it safe,
Right.
and they're going to do.
I don't think they're gonna do another startup movie though.
Yeah.
Like
Hell no,
explaining the
no.
origin, another origin movie. I
God,
don't think they're
no.
gonna do that.
At
I
this
think they're
point,
gonna actually do a cameo in one.
Yeah.
And then they'll go into their own movie.
At this point, we know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure even like kids who haven't watched like the old Fantastic Four or the new one know who
Do you
they
know
are.
who's casted for the thing for this one? Do you know?
What, Fantastic Four?
No idea.
For the new
No.
Fantastic Four.
I don't
know
think-
John
I don't know.
Krasinski is Mr. Fantastic.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
his
we
wife
were
is,
talking about
is,
that.
Sue Storm.
Sue Storm.
So either way,
um,
what's the next one?
The next movie. Oh,
John
we're gonna.
Krasinski,
I
my
mean, like,
man.
is there any question? The Avengers. Like, come on. Do we
Which
all
one?
just?
Oh,
Oh, I forgot. First one.
First one, original.
oh yeah.
3, 2, 1. S.
S. Yeah.
Like, duh.
I got under pressure.
The Avengers was just.
I
I
can't
can't say
amazing.
anything. That was.
I
3 seconds.
remember-
It
I
wasn't
couldn't
5, I wasn't
disagree.
I
3.
remember when I went to go see the Avengers for the first time,
I'd say A.
and I
S.
literally could not.
S.
I literally could not find a seat in that theater at all when I went into in there to go see.
Isn't that the one we
This
watched?
is why I like to reserve your seats.
No, it was like 2012, like the first one, the big.
Oh yeah,
like, the
yeah.
big giant.
My
like,
bad.
This is why I like to reserve your seats.
That is true.
Yeah, which we have now. But like, just imagine if Marvel, if they messed up this movie, they would have nothing.
It really would have been.
2000. I wish like 2012 was just such a good year because it had the Avengers, but it also had the conclusion of the Dark Knight
So much simpler
trilogy
times.
as well.
Much simpler times.
Yeah.
It had the conclusion of the Dark Knight trilogy as well with Dark Knight Rises.
That was good. I
it-
miss good Batman.
People again. That's another part where people are just like, it was really good or it was really bad.
Yeah, I miss good Batman.
If there's any people that say the Dark Knight Rises was a bad movie, what is wrong
Your
with
opinion
you?
is trash. and I don't care for it.
We do not agree with you.
Your opinion is wrong. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to tell you.
I love the way
like
that Heath
any
Ledger
of the
represented
Dark
Joker,
Knight
so.
movies. That entire trilogy remains, in my opinion, timeless,
that's like-
or like one of the best incarnations of a superhero character we will ever get.
That was my most iconic Batman movie. I mean, that,
Oh,
that
I'm thinking of the wrong
trilogy
movie.
was my most iconic Batman.
But then again, they had to go off. Like obviously the character was killed off by what's his name, Joel Schumacher with Batman and Robin.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So that series was kind of driven into the ground, and then, but there's one pro that that people always give to Batman and Robin is that if Batman and Robin wouldn't have been the train wreck that it was, we would have never got the Nolan trilogy. Like
true.
none of that would ever happen. Would have got a good Batman like Christian Bale, an amazing and timeless Joker like Heath Ledger.
Oh my god, amazing.
Yeah, man. Like I said, he would have
Rest in peace.
honestly he would have changed the game. He's honestly my like he's my favorite actor.
Give us a Joker impression.
Oh man,
Putting him on the
On the spot. Oh,
On the
gosh.
spot. Come on, let's go.
Jeez.
You know, in the animated, it's Luke Skywalker who does it, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
mean
Mark
Mark?
Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill. I
Hamill.
forgot his name. Okay.
All right.
I know.
I gotta think about.
utterly disappointed.
I
right
gotta
now.
think of my.
I mean, at
of
least you
what
got the character
scene
right.
I gotta
Yeah,
do.
Luke Skywalker.
All right. I know what
Luke
scene I'm gonna do.
Starkiller.
Oh, he's got it.
You want to know how I got these scars?
There we go.
I gotta make sure my mic is good. My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. Turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" Sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And
I'm so
so
turned on right now.
serious.
I'm kidding.
Fully erect.
Yeah.
Tray locked, load.
Yeah.
That's how I
ready to
was at
go.
Heroes Rising,
Oh man.
Just lead off of
watching My Hero
Like,
Heroes
darkness
Rising.
is your ally. I can honestly,
else
I can trust me.
rose.
I can honestly do voice acting.
That was
work.
pretty good.
It's like I could probably do a good Bane. Like, well,
It was pretty good.
darkness is your ally. Or can you hear me? I think
Can you hear me?
you adapt.
You think gravity is your ally?
You're adopted, Doc. I was molded by it.
Squeezed by it.
Groped by it.
Oh God, I knew you were gonna say that. But
You
Yeah, I hope-
simply adopted
yeah,
the
I hope you guys
squeeze.
liked my oh Lord. I hope you guys liked my Joker impression. That was pretty good. I'm glad to finally bring that kind of up. We're gonna do 2 more movies with Marvel. Obviously scrolling through. I'm kind of curious on where you guys rank Captain America: Civil War. Obviously because Sean wasn't with us when we saw it.
I don't. I was not.
Me, Schmidt, and Coda went to go see it.
I got mine.
I got mine.
3, 2, 1, A.
B.
A.
Why do you say B?
I mean, like I said, it was good. I liked it. I just think that they could have done a little bit more with it. I felt like
I was gonna say Kevin.
Yeah.
I felt like there was a couple moments that could have developed more on
Yeah.
with Nemo. I felt like they could have
Zemo?
gone,
Oh yeah.
or Zemo, yeah, not Nemo, my bad.
I was about to
Slipping.
say.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little tired. I'm kind of zoning.
No, I was too. That's why I couldn't think of Mark Hamill.
But I felt like they could have done more with Zemo, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of sad that they didn't do a little more with him
Which
because
they
he's
will
like
do
'cause
in
he's like a-
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
yeah, Falcon
eventually
and the Winter
coming up.
Soldier. But like he's a really good villain, and he was actually one of my favorite villains with Captain America. So I was kind of sad that they didn't really do more with him. So that's why it kind of dragged it down to a B. But I mean, other than that, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Like I said, it was just the one thing is I wish they did more with Zemo.
Yeah. It was a good movie. Definitely. I don't know. The fight in general, I think, is what kind of like the emotion and the tension during the giant airport battle, and of course the final battle with Steve, Bucky, and Tony. Like their fight was just great. To be
I'm not gonna
honest.
lie. This tea I made
Yeah.
tastes just like Arizona tea.
Just like Arizona. tea.
I shit you not.
Is it?
I taste no difference from Arizona tea.
Wait, is this like the half and half, or is that just normal Arizona?
If I add lemon, it'll be half and half. But right now, it tastes like the sweet tea, black
Ooh.
can or gray can.
Ooh,
Like, I kid you not.
yeah.
I just took a big old swig and I'm like, wow, this tastes like Arizona.
but yeah. So
I think I figured out their recipe. I'm on to you, Arizona.
good
Give
job.
us that sponsorship.
So we kind of say what we thought of. Like, do you have anything to say about Civil War?
Yeah, I was gonna say that really quick. I mean, I just really liked it because obviously they were going for more of a point of like, this is the character development of there's these two different point of views. So it's hitting that area of like, there's this view of, is it right to show your identity so everyone knows who you are so you can be held accountable, or you hide your identity to protect your loved ones, because if they knew who you were, they would go after your loved ones.
Yeah.
Those are two really good points to stand against. And
what
both,
if you don't have family?
well, that sucks.
Yeah, all I say is oof.
Oof.
But like the thing about it is like they also developed the story between Roger and Iron Man, because like by the end they understood each other, even though not completely agreeing with each other still.
Right.
And it was a nice evolution of like, oh, we don't agree at all, to like, okay, we can live with this agreement to try to protect the ones that we do love,
Yeah.
Right.
as best as we can.
The ones that are still around, the ones that are here.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I think that all came out also into Endgame because, of what Tony did. I'm
Right.
sorry, spoilers. Big spoiler. Right before that, just
No,
big
God. No. Well, unless we got people
Han
that
Solo
aren't
dies.
into Marvel or whatever. But
What?
the movies have what? What'd you say? My God.
Um,
But
I
yeah,
said
that's my
Han
point of
Solo
view.
dies
Oh God.
That was my point of view.
at
So
the end of Endgame.
So
Han Solo sacrifices
the
himself.
last one I want to bring up, I want to kind of bring up a good one, a very kind of divisive one.
Divisive. What the fuck
What did I
is
say?
divisive?
Divisive. Do you not know what that word means?
dividing.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that
Divisive.
means.
Dividing. Like
This
you
will
know,
be kind of an
you're
interesting.
either gonna love it or hate it.
Okay.
This one will kind of be an interesting one. Black Panther.
I
Because I have
dead ass
yeah.
thought you were gonna say Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Too late.
Shit.
Black Panther.
I dead ass thought you were gonna say Captain Marvel.
It was either that. It was maybe either that or Black Panther
F.
because obviously there are some
Just kidding.
people. There are some people that consider they don't like Black Panther. Like they don't like it.
I thought it was
we'll
good.
see. We'll
I liked it.
we'll see.
I
We're
think
still
it was
ready.
Coda
Ready.
that
Ready.
said he kind of didn't
Ready?
like it. Hold on, let me think.
I gotta think, too.
All right,
5,
Four,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
A.
S.
Wow.
I
really. Hold
Listen,
on.
I
I
got
gotta hear
stressed.
this.
I
What?
got stressed.
You got stressed. Was this
I
a
didn't
bad
know what you guys
decision?
were gonna I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what you guys were gonna say.
What do you
Are you
actually
serious?
think then?
It's probably about a B.
Okay.
It's C plus, maybe B minus.
Okay, fine. You're
So that's
you're teetering.
that's definitely down for what? Because me and Sean were pretty on the mark. It wasn't
Like I said, I thought it was good, but like I think it was amazing. S tier is like amazing. Like holy shit, I need to watch it like 5 more times. Like that's Shrek. All right, that's Shrek level.
Shrek.
I
S
have
stands for
watched it
Shrek,
multiple
okay?
times.
I've watched it twice. The first time we saw it, and another time when we were watching the whole lineup again for Endgame. I've only watched it twice.
I
Like I said, I don't watch a lot of movies over again.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I don't either. So that's why when I did watch it, like I think I watched it like 3 or 4 times overall. I memorize a lot of movies really easily, so that's why I don't watch them a lot. Like rewatch them a lot over and over again, unless it's a really good movie or there's stuff that I missed. Black Panther was one of those things where like it had, its point like in there. It's just like, their controversy of like who is the rightful heir, they're going through a trial of just like the whole evolution process of creating a hero.
Yeah.
And it puts into like these other points of views, and I love movies like that. That's why I loved Endgame. I loved what was the other one? Civil War. Both of them like made you question like, is this the right way of thinking? Have we thought it completely out of why my side is right, or what do other people think of my position, or stuff like that. So that's why I really liked it. And also the information like throughout the whole movie, you just hear all like the news in the background about Uganda. It's so weird because like from what you can tell, a lot of the plot holes that would have been created has been smoothed out. Now there's probably some from nitpicky people out there just like, oh, there's this and this. He didn't hold the spear in his right hand.
Yeah.
But like I'm more concerned about the story.
Here's what I think about Black Panther. Obviously, it is that standard, like, introductory into, even though it wasn't his actual introduction, his introduction was into Civil War, but
Yes.
you kind of got to see, or you did get to see, like what Wakanda looks like and how his family is and just their overall, the Wakandan culture. And I would say, why I put it up in the A tier, obviously, I have to commend Michael B. Jordan with his Killmonger performance as well.
Loved
That
Killmonger.
He was great.
Loved
Great.
Killmonger.
I've never kind of met, like, he's honestly up there with Loki and Thanos. He was a villain that people can really get behind.
I wish he
and
was
can
around
definitely
longer.
relate. And I don't know. It was just Marvel gave us something that we have not seen before, and honestly, this movie couldn't have honestly been any perfect marketably as well, because it came out in February, Black History Month.
Yeah,
That's true.
that was
First,
awesome.
because the Black community loves Black Panther, obviously. They've been kind of they've been seeing all the classic, like Spider-Man, Tony Stark,
Yeah.
all these all these white heroes or whatever. But now they finally get to see like a character that some have known about in the comics, and they've been really interested in seeing a movie made about them. And yeah, I think honestly everything that we got, it was good, but obviously I wouldn't say it is great. Obviously, it is great to people that have been wanting this character to be on screen for the longest time, and it's because obviously there's movies that affect people emotionally, like Into the Spider-Verse. It affected me emotionally, and it really touched. It was really touching. Obviously, we can all what are some Marvel movies that kind of really touched you in any sort of way and hold a special place in your heart?
Iron Man.
Show me on the doll where it touched you.
Here.
Whoa.
God.
Oh, it's what?
My God.
Disney, what did you do?
Not
only do you fuck me in Star Wars.
What's your movie, Schmitz?
What do you mean?
My
movie?
Shrek.
I'm talking about Marvel
Marvel.
that
My bad.
touched
We're on
you
Marvel.
emotionally.
Let's see. I'm gonna need a second to think. What's yours, Omar?
Obviously, mine, MCU wise, I would honestly say Endgame. Endgame was something obviously all of us were looking forward to. We were all there that night. It was an amazing night. Just honest, it was everything that I wanted, honestly, because this movie was anticipated for so long. We waited so long for this. This is what honestly, and just the ending, come on, that ending was wow.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
ending was absolutely incredible. And obviously, I wasn't expecting Stark to die. All I wanted, if he was going to die, and
I
if
knew
the
it.
decision
What?
was
He died?
I had a
for
prediction
Stark
on
going
that.
to die, at least have him spend time with his daughter, that we obviously all knew about. I did not know that it was going to take place 5 years later, and they would kill Thanos in the first 20 minutes of the film. I did not know that. All of us didn't know that.
No, that was really surprised.
So,
Actually, I never actually described why I like Iron Man. So Iron Man's really dear to me because I moved around a lot as a kid, which you guys know that, but they don't. I moved around a lot. So one of the movies that came out when I was actually traveling around, because we traveled by car, was Iron Man, and we watched it on we didn't have the integrated the movie head seats thing.
Yeah.
You had the little TVs that strapped to the back
We
of the
had
headrest.
the little TVs. It was so cool, and it's one of my most fondest memories because I would watch it, I would fall asleep to it, and it was Iron Man. You just saw this guy, in the suit just flying around. It was that, and also I had the PSP game, which if you guys don't know what a PSP is, you guys might be too young.
Oh man,
guys, do you remember the PSP?
I guarantee you, all
I
of
think
our
it was ahead
viewers
of its
at
time.
least
It
are
was.
over
It really
18.
I
was.
think it was ahead of its time, man. Imagine if the PSP came out now.
Dude,
Yeah.
the PS Vita was also really good. It just they didn't market it right. It was really fun. It's just all the games were actually. I don't even think the games were that expensive. It's just
They really weren't.
It just
I think
wasn't
they were
marketed.
$30.
Yeah, they just weren't
$25,
marketed.
$30. Yeah,
because you can actually play on your PS Vita and connect it to your PS4. They didn't sponsor that type of stuff. Anyways, off track.
So, what was your kind of movie that you had in
Spider-Man.
the fields? So, the first Spider-Man, 2002.
Good choice.
Yep. That was what got
I thought
me.
we were talking about MCU. Kinda.
Spider-Man is MCU.
I count
don't
that
care.
as
Okay,
MCU.
okay.
Whether
It's
it was
Marvel.
with Sony, I don't care. Spider-Man
Okay.
is MCU.
All right.
Listen, it's a Stanley original.
That's true.
It's MCU in
Yeah.
my heart. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stanley was in it.
Yeah.
I don't care. But MCU would be Spider-Man, because that movie is what got me into superheroes. It's what got me into comics. It's what got me into collecting. It's kind of what made me a part of who I am. It opened up my nerdy side. Not a lot of kids didn't really like Spider-Man and comics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
when I was growing
yeah.
up, kind of got picked on a little bit for that. So I liked it more because I was like, you know what, this is cool. I like
Yeah.
superheroes and stuff. So I'd say without that Spider-Man, I wouldn't be into, superheroes and stuff like that. And I probably wouldn't have, gone down the path of my hero because it's all superheroes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I didn't have friends, so I didn't have that problem.
I didn't have friends
Jeez.
either. So,
So why did you have that problem then?
because bullies still exist. Bullies aren't your friends.
That's
My
true.
God.
Okay.
You never lived in the same state for longer than a week, so you didn't
No,
have bullies.
shut the fuck up.
Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of what we this was on that edition of Ranked. Obviously, if you guys want to have us talk about any other topics or anything
Rank
else you
that
guys would
blank.
want us to rank into our personal opinions, definitely put them in the comments down below for the first episode of the Fireside Chat. But you guys,
We got one funny story from from Sean, and then we'll end on one positive thing that's happened this week, because there's a lot of negativity, a lot of problems going on in the world right now.
yeah.
So I figured we end with one positive thing at the end. So Sean, go ahead and tell your little fun story from work.
Yeah, so I'm not
Oh,
gonna say
Lord.
where I work because
I mean, okay.
I'd
That-
rather
that- that's fine. Yeah,
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
But at the place that I work, it sells trampolines and bikes. So
They could kind of take a guess.
well, I mean, there's a couple of things that do that, and it depends on the state they're in.
Yeah.
Or the town.
Let's just
Either
say
way.
another name for it is Richard.
You know, I was really trying to not say anything. I was hoping they guessed Walmart. Oh no, take that out.
Oh, Lord.
Either way, so, 1 week we got in a bunch of trampolines. Trampolines have been selling out because they want, parents want their kids to go outside and play around, but they don't want them walking around, interacting with people more than 6 feet because of bat soup virus. Either way, bat soup virus. So, there was a truck
The
on
Rona.
there was a truck on Tuesday. I didn't work that truck. And then, so I was just like, okay, cool. And I come in Wednesday morning. There were 17 trampolines sitting in my area. Within 2 hours, people ordered them online, and I had to take every single one up to the front. There were so many orders that we actually messed up, and we actually sold one more than we had. So we actually had to put one on hold from the next truck, which we got 10 more, so 27 in 1 week. And I took out probably for that whole week a good, let me think, 22 of them to the front at least, and then at least 5 to the cars.
Sounds more like a rant than a funny story.
Kind of.
It was so bad though.
It was well.
I would have been like, nah, I ain't doing this, dude.
I was really thinking about it.
I would have evaluated my pay stub. I'd have been like, how much am I getting paid? And I gotta move this by myself. I would have hit him with a didn't ask.
Oh, at the same
Didn't
time I was building bikes, so like the whole time I was
So not only are you building bikes,
oh yeah,
but you then have to move trampolines.
Yeah,
I would have been
great.
like, didn't ask.
so
Is this team sports? I don't think so.
so
No,
I
this is solo sports.
over the headset, I was just like, "Hey, is someone gonna help me build bikes?" And my coworker was getting really annoyed because he had chairs, which there was a lot. So I was making fun of him in a bad mood. He was making fun of me in a bad mood, and by the end of it, we're just like, "Yeah, no, we were laughing about it, just like, yeah, no, it's just a bad day." But yeah, there was so many. I mean, I'm happy for all those people who got their trampolines. I mean, honestly, I get it. You want your kids to do something exercise and isolated from other people. I understand. I got a trampoline before that huge shipment, so my family was a-okay.
Puts trampoline on 4th story balcony.
Yeah, it was great. It was that, and also someone actually bought, like, we get our 300-pound weight sets. Someone bought 18 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah. So our district manager came in and was like, nah, he canceled 15 of them. So I was just like, good job. You just cucked the guy from making a shitload of money.
My Lord.
And then he never picked up the other 3. So I'm pretty sure he was planning to sell it.
I bet.
It was great. So good job to people who got all those trampolines.
Yo,
who got your bikes.
sleep on a trampoline?
Yeah.
Could you like make it into like a mattress? You stick a mattress on it.
Yeah. People done it. Some people do sleeping bags.
Why don't people sleep on trampolines? That's my question.
People look at the stars all the time? Haven't you seen that cliche?
because honestly, you can do like the mosquito net over it,
That's true.
and then like you can camp outside, and then it pours, and then
Or you can just camp outside.
trampoline tent. We need to invent that trampoline tent.
Man.
Is that going to be our next video?
It's
You
gonna
guys
be our next thing, trampoline tent.
are you just going to bring in a
Trampoline
tent,
tent.
put it on my trampoline, and then get us all into there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
You know how stupid, you know how retarded that would be? That'd be amazing.
Oh, my brother.
Just in a freaking tent on a trampoline. That's amazing. This needs to happen.
That would be interesting.
I'll double bounce you in a tent.
Oh, Lord.
Just wake us up by start bouncing the tent. Like, what the fuck is happening? Is this an earthquake? Oh no, I'm on a trampoline in a tent.
So Omar, why don't you start? What's one positive thing that's happened to you this week?
I could definitely say, and this may sound cheesy, but one positive thing has been all of you guys subscribing to the channel.
Oh,
Yes. Honestly,
I did not
I
subscribe.
Then again, me.
I appreciate
me,
it too.
That,
with my name staked on the fucking channel, I better be appreciative.
I subscribed in the first place, so it's all good.
But
I
yeah,
agree, though.
we are. Like I said, we were around, or we're still around 250 subscribers. We're making our way up to hopefully 300. We're
Which is
on the
awesome,
road to
guys. Thank
300.
you.
Within like
Come on, that's
one
bigger
and a
than
half,
our,
like,
class graduate.
a month and a half, we've grown like over 200 plus. Like it's
Yeah, it's
unbelievable.
crazy. Honestly, like
Um,
thank you guys. It's awesome.
I could thank you guys. I could definitely thank
Friends and family who helped us,
yeah.
share our videos and get
definitely
us out there.
send a thank out to My Hero as well, because
Oh yeah,
that really
without
that-
My
I
Hero,
mean,
this couldn't
My
have been
Hero is kind of
possible.
what bumped us up,
Yeah.
But hey, we love the community. We love the show. We
There
just
is a
wanted
lot
to-
more shows that hopefully we will get into, but kind of, if you, like I said earlier in the fireside chat, if you guys want to know more about it, go to My Hero Academia season 2 episode 25, the season finale, to check out the end of the video for the channel plans. If you guys want to know what is next for the channel and what the future holds for all of us, and what our eventual plan is going to be.
lot of good stuff.
One thing I did, like, obviously I said my positive thing, but I do have a question real quick. Is ColossalCon still on?
Yeah, ColossalCon's going on
It
in
is.
September.
Oh, that's
Yep.
cool.
So I heard. I
and
didn't.
Coda
I did
will
not
be there.
know it was gonna be at Kalahari though. I did not know that.
Oh, it's gonna
Is
be
it
at
at
Kalahari.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
Holy shit.
my God!
Hell
Wait,
yeah!
Can I buy
How are they
tickets
going to
now?
host Kalahari? How are they going to host it at Kalahari?
What do you mean they have a
Colossal
convention
Con is
center?
fucking massive.
They have a convention center?
Hell yeah, they
Oh
do.
shit!
Well, yeah. Well, when we went there,
You
the
heard
one
it here,
time,
guys. Colossal
there
Con
was
is
a-
I barely
officially
remember.
for
competition
Kalahari.
or whatever. But man,
Well, tell me when that is because I'll buy tickets
Colossal
too.
Con. It's in
Colossal
September.
Con at Kalahari.
It's in September. I'm going because it's a month before my birthday. So like
So,
I'm going for my
we
birthday.
have our Kalahari date right there,
Yeah.
right there.
So ITZ
Doing
Xfinity and
coverage.
Omzy will be there.
Yep.
Who are you gonna cosplay as?
I don't know. I'm
Ooh,
gonna have,
Omzy
I'm
in a
gonna have to
cosplay?
think.
Ooh, that would be
Ooh, it's
interesting.
It's gonna be kind of tough for me to
We're
try
turning you
to
into
build,
fucking weeb,
or
and it's
if
gonna
I
be
can-
it's great.
It's
my
so
gosh.
funny to
seeing,
see his.
seeing your weeb transformation
Yeah.
is great. I love it.
Lord.
Welcome.
Like I was just like, oh, like in high school, I'm like, holy shit, I'm the only one, and I found a couple other people. I'm like, hi.
Next stage
and now-
otaku.
And now I'm seeing like my like friends, turn more into like the anime stuff too, and I'm just like, yes,
Anyways,
join me.
You were saying, Omar.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, like I was saying, obviously with my positive things that happened this week. Honestly, you guys taking the time, check out our channel, and eventually how
Thank you very much.
enormous of the. What do you? Thank you very much.
What-
You have nothing to do. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck you mean? Okay, fine. I'll take all my shit back right now.
Anyways,
Anyways,
We'll sidetrack there.
yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing, and hopefully we will eventually be on that goal to reaching 1,000 at least by this year, and eventually further on. Obviously, I've said my positive thing. Going to Sean on what he personally thinks.
I've been reconnecting with friends and stuff, which is like other than you guys, because I have a hard time texting, which we were yeah. So it's been nice, building those relationships back up again because I just have a hard time texting and communicating.
Yeah.
And being a person. Either way.
same.
So it's been really nice, getting to know people a bit more. Or if if I'm just reconnecting with them again, it's just talking to them. It's just, it's a sense of sense of comfort, which, I mean, you guys are one of the longest friends I've had since I've moved up here. So it's been really nice.
I was first.
Duh. You asked how
No,
his
no, no,
sister.
no, no. I did not ask about his sister.
We will tell that story another
story.
day.
Another
day.
We're gonna
not
have
ask
Total
about
Scott
his
next week.
sister.
Oh man.
That is not what happened.
It's not what happened, but that's a story for another
That is
week.
a story for another week, for next week.
Oh God,
I
that's
want to know the story about.
hey, no. If you want to hear the story,
Smash that like button.
Yeah,
Smash
get
that
this.
like
hit
button.
the subscribe.
Hit the
If
subscribe.
you want to hear the story about how the interaction between me and Sean's sister, get this video to 50 likes. And
That's
I'll
pretty.
tell the
That's
story.
pretty big.
50
And also
likes.
write in the
Okay.
comments your own questions and saying you want
Yes,
this.
please do give us questions. Like if you
All
guys
the
want to know
questions.
anything
Feedback
about us,
any of this.
if you want us to talk about certain things, just give us questions, whatever.
Yeah, questions, feedback, any of that type of stuff. So yeah. Also, the other thing that I really liked is at the beginning of the week, I saw my brother watching The Last Airbender. The
I
cartoon.
heard it was on Netflix.
It is.
It is on.
I was so happy. Like, this is my 7-year-old brother watching it, and my 15-year-old brother is also watching it.
Oh,
So-
that brings me back.
Oh, I was so happy. I was just like, oh, I can nerd out so much to this.
My cabbages!
Oh my gosh, that was it's such a good series. That's so ahead of its time. It made me so happy, seeing
I'm
that.
happy they brought it back.
I really am.
They're gonna close up the story properly.
I saw a thing by Thomas Sanders on TikTok that was really funny. There was a little kid watching watching the Airbender. And he comes down and he's like, "Oh, cool! Which one are you watching?" And you see the live action. It's just like, it's so good, and like the little kid's just like, "Oh, it's so good," and all that type of stuff. And
God.
he's just like, "No," and he starts retreating upstairs like he's been heartbroken.
But
Love Thomas
Yeah.
Sanders. And also, Omar, this is for you. Just so people can see this,
the hell is that?
these are socks that are like laced. The fishnet lacing
They're like
socks.
fishnet lacing
You
socks.
better wear this one day.
It's for your birthday.
What is wrong with?
We got it for your birthday.
We did,
Oh
and we
my
wanted to
God.
give it to you early because I
Yep.
want to see you
First
wear
of all,
it.
this fire looks amazing. I just want to say that.
It
Thank
does
you.
look nice.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It's
Schmidt.
about,
Thank
it's about
you.
damn time you throw
Thank
that thing in there.
No, if you throw that in, oh, okay. I will. I paid
I will kill you.
$3 for that. Okay.
The price tag is still on them.
It's actually I mean, I got it cheaper. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
It's
my
$6.99 on the back. We got it for cheaper.
Oh yeah, because the store was closing.
Yes, it was.
Thank you, AC Moore.
Thank
I
you.
think we
AC Moore.
just need cardboard now. Honestly, just get some
It's-
cardboard and just throw it in there.
But yeah, no, I mean,
That cardboard does really good.
it does. Either way, but yeah, we can all agree that
I mean, I can get some Jesus
I
juice,
can't believe
Yes.
you got me this.
gasoline.
all of us, all of us can agree. Like people watching the Last Airbender right now, it's an amazing show. If you're even questioning about it, watch it.
Yeah.
It built a lot of childhood, especially people who were born in 2000, like around the 2000s. So-
but, yeah.
Maybe sometime. Maybe it's just reacting to us now from now on. Either way, so
But-
now it is Schmitty's turn for his good topic.
And you
of the
can't
week.
talk about. I mean, just saying. You've already kind of said some about Miles Morales Spider-Man game.
I mean, that's not really. Like,
No. I know. I'm
we
just
were just
saying.
talking about it.
I'm just saying.
No. I mean, I guess my positive news. We got a new job.
Oh yeah, I
You know,
forgot.
Um,
Schmitty finally got a job.
That would
finally,
be
Yep,
nice.
finally got a nice, decent paying job. It's gonna help support the channel a little more, get us some much needed equipment and
Really?
good setups, and help me build my PC so we can get the gaming content that we've wanted to put out with the quality that we've wanted to have. We haven't really been able to put out the gaming content
Hmm.
that we want to produce.
So it's not that we've dropped gaming. It's just
Right.
we don't feel like it's what you deserve to see.
right
Yeah.
at heart this is this is a gaming channel, a reaction channel, and it's just kind of a little collective of things, but at heart it's probably gaming and reaction at most. And we just haven't really had a lot of gaming because we just don't really have the equipment for it.
Yeah.
We don't have proper mic setup. We don't have proper recording capabilities. We're having audio issues. My capture card's being weird, so it's like I haven't been able to record games that I've been wanting to play, and games that people have recommended to me to play, and
Hmm.
now that I have this new job, I'll be able to get the things that we need to better the channel and do the things that we've wanted to do originally.
Yeah,
And it's also going to help me build my recording studio. So for voice acting,
which would be nice.
so that'll be
The theory
Coming
videos
up
will
soon.
definitely be coming, ladies and gentlemen.
theory videos
Yep.
and a little story I wrote.
Yeah,
Because one of my favorite TV shows growing up as a kid was Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball GT. I don't really talk about that one, but
Dragon D's
but
balls.
Dragon Ball was probably one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid. And then when My Hero came out, I thought, what if Goku was
Damn,
in?
this is really gonna take it over.
What
This is
if
gonna be
Goku
the
was
next
in My
Dragon
Hero?
Ball?
Yeah, I was like, what if Goku was in My Hero? So I wrote a whole fucking story.
Let us know if
well,
you want to
if-
hear about that story too.
If Goku
We'll
came to
definitely
the
put
My
on
Hero
next
realm.
week's episode.
But this new job is going to help me, a lot.
Mm.
It's going to help. I think my mic cut out there for a second.
No, you're fine.
But it's going to help with California.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to help finish up the basement so we have a better seating, a better seating area for when we record reaction videos.
Mm.
I mean, it's just going to help everything. In all honesty, it's going to help pay the bills and do what we need to get done. And yeah, hopefully next year we'll be in the new house.
Which
That would be nice.
I do want to. So is that all the positivity? Because I kind of wanted to end it off with a couple announcements or some,
Yeah,
or just
Oh,
end it
yeah.
off
That's
in
my,
general.
that's
Go
my
ahead.
positive note for the day. Just wanted to end on something
Good positivity.
positive because of all the things that are going on in the world. Just add a little bit of positivity in it. Keep our
That's
minds
a
keep our minds happy.
That's all we
focused
can
on
do.
the good things.
Yeah.
Not a bad first episode. I could definitely say that.
Not a bad.
Definitely it
Little
will
rough in the
obviously
beginning.
get better. We would consider this a pilot episode.
I mean, me and him are ADHD, so we jump
Yeah,
topics like no
ADHD,
tomorrow.
ADD. Oh man, I got them both, so I'm a little
Trust me, Coda will get you guys
I'm
in
also
line next week.
a little like
yeah, no, he's gonna
nervous.
be as much of a wreck as we are because
Oh,
he's gonna be
God.
like, "Oh yeah, definitely, guys."
also a little nervous here. First time ever trying just talking to people, so it's like
Wow, you
It's
don't you
difficult, yeah.
talk to us all the time.
that's you guys. This is other people.
You don't talk. Oh.
There we
Hey,
go.
Finally.
Finally.
Oh wow,
Actually-
that's worse.
Yeah, that's way worse.
right.
Well,
Give
do
me a
it.
second, boys.
Here,
Okay.
Go around the
Be
left.
right back.
We'll let Omar do his announcements.
Yes. So obviously this was the first episode of the Fireside Chat. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Obviously we will have more episodes yet to come. A lot of more topics. There's a lot ahead. Hopefully there will be more interesting topics as stuff continues to just show. Obviously more reveals, more gaming reveals with PS5. More news about different TV shows and movies, and especially if any productions are affected by COVID. We would definitely talk about those. Just talk about anything that we feel like, and that's kind of trending in the world right now. But yep, definitely, guys. Definitely follow our. I know. I don't know about follow, but definitely check out our SoundCloud as well. All of the, if you want to listen to the, oh man, Schmidt
Here we go.
Schmitz is gonna get the more of the
Get
the cardboard right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, there we go.
Get that ASMR.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we kind of need that.
It's fine. The people will enjoy this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh no, there's no crackling. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
There we go. We got some of the tearing in. Enjoy that ASMR, people.
Yep. I guess we'll keep.
If you
doing
didn't
that.
like it, well, still like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my gosh. And the lights back on. And yep. Oh my goodness. My God.
Oh wow, just give us a little dance. Make that booty drop.
Oh man. But
You're back.
I kind of wanted to say I wanted to say something, but it totally blanked out of my mind.
Blank.
Hold on. It's
Whoa.
What?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Inappropriate.
What the? Now I'm gonna have to bleep that. What the?
Well, so I can say fuck, but is bad.
Yes.
Oh
my god, he does it again.
Oh my. Oh, sorry.
Anyways, God, someone is
I
going
approve.
hard on I-80 right now. Yeah, nice fire. Good overall night to have the first episode of the Fireside Chat. Obviously, we will have more yet to come. A lot more news, a lot more topics, just overall fun stuff.
Do you hear the bikes?
What are you guys talking about?
No, keep it going.
But
asking if you heard the bikes.
But yeah, that is basically it for the first episode of the Fireside Chat. Also, if you guys like any of our content and, of course, like our reactions, which we will be eventually getting into Season 3 of My Hero starting this Monday. Season 3 content will be officially put out. And then eventually 2 Heroes will be one of the next videos. And then, of course, Season 4. I think I wanted to talk about I'll save that in a later video.
Yeah.
But right now, thank you
think we're out
guys
of
for
time.
watching the Fireside Chat.
Appreciate
Oh,
you guys
God.
tuning in.
Yeah.
Listen to us, fucking idiots sit here and talk about a bunch of bullshit.
Yep.
Just listen to some bullshitters bullshit. That's the Fireside Chat.
I mean, he's BS. I'm SS, and he's
OF.
bullshit.
But yep, as we
Oh
roll,
fuck.
as we
Oh,
roll,
fuck.
really?
Bullshit, super shit, and no fuck.
Oh my God. But as we roll into the logo for the end of the Fireside Chat, thank you guys for listening. If you guys like our reactions to any of our original content, definitely like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you
Wow,
guys,
that's getting loud.
God, yeah, it's really getting loud. And
Dude, it sounded like a plane dive bombing.
It does. It could continue.
Wolverine!
Wolverine, yeah. And if you
Kamikaze!
guys, oh my Lord, can I do the outro?
Maybe.
Jesus. If you guys do like our content and want to be notified when we release videos, definitely go plus ultra on that notification bell. As always, Omzy, Schmitty, Sean.
I'm Sean.
Sean. And we are out
Sean.
of here.